Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I'm creating a layout using the December 2025 main kit from My Creative Scrapbook. If you haven't seen my unboxing, I will leave a link listed down below in the description box. This kit is filled with so much product. I'm also playing along with some friends for Mix It Up Monday. This is the sketch for Mix It Up Monday. I'll leave a link listed down below in the description box where you can find others that are playing along. This sketch was designed by Christine Harden. And here's the adorable photos that I want to scrapbook. This is my kitty Pepper. And I went to Walmart one night to pick up some things and I could not resist this little cat bed. It is so cute. In fact, I got the last one of the present. Now they had like a sleigh and some other ones, but I knew he would love the present. Let's see here. So this layout is going to come together pretty quickly since I'm using a sketch. Now for Mix It Up Monday, the only thing is we use a sketch, but we also have to add some mixed media. So that's what I'm going to do here in just a moment. I printed my photos a little differently. It looked like in the sketch they had 3x4s and they were portrait style. But I went ahead and printed my photos 3x3 for the small one and then 4x4 for the middle one there. I print all my photos at home on the Epson PictureMate 400. And then for this, I didn't have a circle big enough, so I traced a paper plate and I got a little wonky on it, but I kind of like that because there was like a circle element on this sketch. I want to add a few of the pieces that came in the kit from the collection. I love this ephemera, so I thought I'd put a little Santa on here and a tree, and I love the little sentiment all wrapped up. Now for my mixed media, I'm bringing in some Shimmers paints. And the color I want to use is a Shimmers, and it's called Stay Golden. So here, I didn't think you needed to watch me cut all my papers, but all I did was cut a few of the pattern paper strips, and then I dovetailed the ends so that I could make a little banner. So I've pretty much got the idea of how I want this layout to go. Like I said, it's coming together very quickly with the sketch, but with there being so much pattern paper, there's not a whole lot of room for my mixed media, but I am going to bring it in. I was trying to decide how exactly I wanted these banners, but I can worry about that in just a moment. I'm going to start with my mixed media, and then I will start gluing things down. Of course, on these elements, I do want to pop these up on some foam tape to give them some dimension. So I'll put this aside and we'll go ahead and start the mixed media. Isn't that color pretty? I also want to mention I'm on the Shimmers Paints design team, so if you ever place an order on the Shimmers Paints website, you can add my name, Melissa Minor, to the notes section and Shimmers will send you a free paint. The first thing I'm doing is I buy my cardstock in bulk on Amazon. I get like 500 sheets at a time. I'll leave that link down below if you're interested, as well as a link to the My Creative Scrapbook website where you can purchase your kit as well. But what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of some white gesso to the edges because that's really the only place where the mixed media is going to show. So I'm coating this paper with this gesso so that way my ink or my paint, excuse me, can move around on the page instead of just soaking in. So I don't always do this step, but I do like the way it works when you use paints. So I've got my Shimmers paints in that color Stay Golden, and I believe this is a newer formula for Shimmers paints. It was really thick compared to some of the other paints. It has more like a, I don't know if you've ever used like glitter gel. This almost had like that glitter gel texture. Now, not all of the Shimmers are like that, but this one in the Stay Golden is. It's really hard to appreciate how pretty this mixed media is. The camera just doesn't showcase that, but what I'm doing is I'm adding 3 areas of interest for this mixed media. So I'm painting on the Stay Golden Shimmers paints, then I'm adding a few splatters. Now this mixed media is going to be very subtle. It's just going to be peeking out from the edges. But when I'm scrapbooking, I like to use the rule of 3s. And so I have my 3 here that will connect as a triangle and just really draw your eye around the page. This is going to be really subtle and most of it's going to be covered up, but you will see it just peeking out from the edges. I do bring in my heat tool to heat set this. So there we go. I've got my mixed media completed. And like I said, the camera really just doesn't showcase how pretty and sparkly and shiny this is in person. This is my favorite paper that came in the kit. And speaking of the kit, this month the kit was filled with the Simple Stories All Wrapped Up collection. There were some other brands and some items in the kit as well, but the majority of it was the Simple Stories All Wrapped Up. And I just love that polka dot paper. I definitely wanted to use this tree paper. I love the design on those trees and all the colors. Now, my photos aren't the exact same color of green, but I'm okay with that. I did not want to print my photos in black and white. I definitely wanted to showcase how bright, vibrant, and like velvet this little house is, or little bed. So I don't know if you've been watching my videos, but around Halloween, I had purchased a pumpkin bed for Pepper, and he absolutely loved it. He slept in it every day. And so when I saw this little present bed for Christmas, I thought, oh, this is perfect. So when we end up putting up our Christmas tree, I plan to put his little present under the tree because he is definitely a gift to our whole family. We just love him to pieces. So I love that little photo at the top where he's like rubbing his face on the bed. And this was right when I brought it home. So he was super excited about it. He loved it. So that makes my heart happy. All right, so I'm putting my wonky circle here on the layout. Now I like to bring in that little color of mint green, and it was the most, like the least pattern heavy of the papers in the collection. So I thought that my elements would stand out a little better on the plaid versus any of the other darker papers. And then it also brings out that little hint of that like mint green color that's in the trees in that pattern paper. I'm using a little bit of foam tape to pop up the Santa. I did glue the tree down flat, but I'm popping up the Santa, and then I'm also popping up my little sentiment that says all wrapped up, and I think that's so cute. Next, I'm going to be bringing in a die from my stash, and this is the bow toppers from Scrapbook.com. I love these little bows, and I thought since there's that little bow on the top of his bed, I thought that this would tie in nicely and give another interesting element on the page. So I used some red foil paper from my stash to cut out a variety of bows, and I'm just going to add one bow to each of these little banners here on the side, and I think that that is just super cute. So I've got that down. Then next I took one of the chipboard elements. This was the strand of lights, and I cut it so that I could have 3 little pieces. And I'm also going to put a little strand of lights coming out on each of these banners just to give some more interest over here. And I really like the way that looks. Now, did I mention this is a YouTube hop? So there's several of my friends playing along for Mix It Up Monday. So be sure to check out the description box where there's a complete playlist. Tara O'Rourke over at the Paper Snob community hosts this hop. So if you're ever interested in joining along with us for one of our hops, be sure to check out her Facebook group. We also have a Facebook group for the My Creative Scrapbook community, and it is such a fun place where others share their creations, and it just gives you lots of inspirations for these kits. Now, My Creative Scrapbook has lots of different kits. Well, not lots, but several. This is the main kit, which I feel like is the more like colorful, I don't know how to describe it, but this is the style. And then there's a limited edition kit, which is more like vintagey scrapbooking. And then there's also an album kit and a creative kit. So there's definitely going to be a kit that fits your style. I'm using several of the elements from the little puffy sticker sheet to place here on my layout. So instead of bringing in sequins, I'm using these puffy stickers as my little fillers. Sometimes I'll bring in stamps for fillers, but today I did that. I'm adding the little believe here to the bottom. Look how many pieces I have left, and this is my 4th layout, and I've also created 4 cards. So You definitely get a lot of product in these kits. They're definitely worth the value. All right, so I pretty much have all of my elements on here. I am gonna glue this little candy cane down, and then I am gonna bring in another little bow and place it right here on the present, on the all wrapped up, just to bring in more of that shiny. And I like the way that looks. I just placed it right over top of the other bow. Now, because this is Mixed Media Monday, I am bringing in some stickles just to finish this off. And I'm using those kind of like you would enamel dots. And then what I do with these is I just tap the back, kind of like flick it with my finger. And then that will make them so they're not pointy, where they're more like flat, like a dot would be. So that is going to wrap up today's layout. Thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. I'll have links to all the products down below in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!